Let's go to a legend. Oh, Bill, he passed away a year ago, 2016. Legend on Billboard's Hot 100 of August the 20, was it August 28th, 1976? And oh my goodness, Rainbow in Your Eyes by Leon Russell with his wife, Mary Russell, at the time. This is Billboard's Hot 100 of August 28th, 1976. So the big hits off this Hot 100 that you might remember: Get Closer by Seals and Crofts at number 9. And This Masquerade by George Benson. I will be talking about that one in just a minute. Leon Russell wrote that one. It's at number 10. Play That Funky Music by Wild Cherry at number 7. Still the One by Orleans at number 22. And The Funky Hoochie Coo by the Ohio Players. They put out some good funk. Those guys could play at number 23. But let's go to song number 40. Oh gosh, don't tell me. I lost my place. Bear with me. I'll find my place. Number 54. Leon and Mary Russell, Rainbow in Your Eyes. Nice record. Love the harmonies, how they blend together. It's almost a cappella at the beginning of the record. You got that funky, I don't know if it's a guitar or maybe like a keyboard or something like that that kicks in. Leon Russell, I mean, what can I say? A member of the Wrecking Crew. He's worked with Phil Spector on the songs by the Ronettes, the Crystals. He arranged records. He was Snuff Garrett's assistant. Snuff Garrett, who produced all those hit records by Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Well, Leon Russell was Snuff Garrett's assistant. And as a matter of fact, Leon Russell, he co-wrote She's Just My Style. Yes, Gary Lewis and the Playboys back in 1965. He co-wrote it. Yes, he did. He's throwing down. Yes. Let me tell you something. Little Gary Lewis and the Playboys never heard a damn thing. And he also co-wrote Everybody Loves a Clown. Leon Russell co-wrote that with Snuff Garrett, or Snuffy as they used to call him. Snuffy, big producer back in the 60s and 70s. And he also played with Delaney and Bonnie, involved with them for a while too in the late 60s. Boy, talk about morphing. During his early days, well, I mean, when he was with the Wrecking Crew in Los Angeles as a session musician and helping out Phil Spector, his hair was basically a ducktail slick back. But by the late 60s, I'd say 68, 69, 1970, his hair just morphed out, just grew real long. Boy, this guy's he's got versatility. He's worked with a whole bunch of people. Gary Lewis and the Playboys mentioned that. And his first, he wrote Delta Lady. It was covered by Joe Cocker, 1969. Probably remember Delta Lady. He's put out about 33 albums. Leon Russell, God, very prolific. He put out his first album in 1970. Now, here's the deal. Let's go to 1972. Late summer, fall of 1972. Leon Russell has his first hit record. This is when everybody heard of Leon Russell. Most people didn't realize that he was behind the scenes as a session musician back in the 60s. But he had this song, Tightrope, 1972. Guess what was on the B side of that record? You might remember it. This Masquerade. He wrote it. It was covered by several people, by a bunch of people, but George Benson had a huge hit with it in the summer of 1976. Just mentioned it to you on Billboard's Hot 100 at number 10. Now here's something that, that's pretty interesting. Leon Russell was nominated Songwriter of the Year for Grammy, or actually, This Masquerade he was nominated Songwriter of the Year. I'm just trying to wait through my chicken scratch. 1976, or it might have been 1977. But he lost. Leon Russell lost to Bruce Johnston of the Beach Boys. Bruce Johnston, the guy who wrote I Write the Songs, which was a massive hit for Barry Manilow. Well, let's jump up. Got another little piece of trivia I got to share with you. Wedding album by Leon Russell, and he married Mary McCrary. Leon and Mary Russell. And Mary McCrary, I just found this out. She was a member of a group. I don't know if anybody remembers this group. They were big on R&B. They had a couple of minor pop hits. She was in a group called Little Sister. A couple of pop hits, not real big, You're the One, and Somebody's Watching You. 1970. She was in that group, singing with Leon Russell on this wedding album. And on this, excuse me, my voice is crapping out on me. And she's on this record, Leon and Mary Russell, Rainbow in Your Eyes. It peaked at 52. It's up to number 54 the week of August 28, 1976, up 2 from 56. But it was on Billboard's Hot 100 for 3 months. Not bad for a song that did not make top 40.